What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'll be discussing, well, this video will be about my labor and delivery video. So I had my baby on November 30th, and I'm trying not to talk so loud because she's over there sleeping. So but I had November 30th of 2020, and my due date was actually in December the 10th. So I ended up having her early because they were saying that she was too small, that she wasn't gonna grow, well, she wasn't growing how she was supposed to. And I was seeing a specialist, I was seeing like numerous other doctors as well. It was very stressful because I was hearing, you know, all these negative things and stuff like that, but I was trying to keep a positive mind. But yes, just go ahead and get into the video. So my induction, my induction, whatever, my induce, the day that they were supposed to be inducing me, they told me to be at the hospital at 5 o'clock that morning. So I ended up getting there. I wasn't in no pain, anything or nothing. So I ended up getting there, and I had to sign in, and they, was asking me all these questions and stuff like that. So I had to sit and wait for them to get my room ready and everything like that. Then next thing you know, when they got my room ready, me and her dad went up there, and the nurse came in there and she was asking me, all these questions and stuff. And of course, I had my baby during COVID time, so we're doing a pandemic, so I had to take a COVID test, which I didn't want to, but I ended up having to take the COVID test. So they ended up sticking the little Q-tip, well, it wasn't little, bit, it was long, up my nose on both sides. And then they went to go run the test. I had numerous nurses coming in there, was talking to us. They had a cool black nurse, particularly. She came in there and was discussing, and was asking us, we was asking her about the vaccines and will she get it, and asking us will we get it, and all the other stuff, and about, vaccine and our baby and stuff. So after that, they end up checking my cervix to see was I dilated, and I wasn't dilated. I was a -1. I want to say this was the same number I was when I went to my doctor. The last time I went to my doctor before my induced date. So after that, the lady ended up bringing back a pill to stick up there, whatever, in order to get it moving and get my cervix dilated, whatever. And I keep looking over there because she keep moving. So back to that. So next, like when she stuck that, it's like it worked quick, so the contractions started kicking in, and it was like horrible pain. It was like it hurted so bad, the pain. And so I was trying to hold off because I was only 1 centimeter dilated. And so afterwards I'm gonna bring it back. So I'm back, and this is Mackenzie. She not looking at the camera, but this is Mackenzie. Her hair is all over her little hair. But anyway, so I end up having her at 11:45, and we was waiting until like the contractions started kicking in, until I got dilated more. So they kept coming back in to check my cervix to see, and the pain ended up getting, the contractions ended up getting unbearable. So I ended up getting the epidural, it was like hurting too bad. I couldn't even stay still for that. But I ended up, after I had the epidural, it's like, bam, she was trying to come like right then and there. So I was on the phone with my mom actually, and her dad was right there, and I was telling my mom, I was like, I feel her coming, because I could feel, it was opening up. So I was like, I feel her coming. So, my mom was like, well, go get the nurse. So her dad went to go get the nurse, and I was like telling the nurse, I was like, she's coming. I could feel her coming. I was still wanting me dilated, because either I went from 1 to 10 that fast, but she was coming. So my nurse came and she checked, and she was like, oh yes, she coming. So they was calling my doctor, because my doctor ended up leaving, because my doctor was like, okay, I was just -1 centimeter at first. So she was like, I have a little minute, I have a long time to wait. So I had like waited for a good 5-10 minutes till my doctor actually came in, and she checked me. She was like, oh yes, this baby is coming. So they would prep me up, prep my legs up and everything, was putting on all the the gear and things. I was kind of upset because I couldn't actually record in there, and they were saying it was because of with the nurses don't want to be on camera or whatever. But I wasn't gonna film them. This was my first baby, so I actually wanted to have a experiments to I could see. But so she ended up coming within 2 pushes. Like, she told me to push. The second time I pushed, she came out. I tore a little bit, but afterwards, what's the matter? What's the matter? Don't fuss. Come on. Yummy. Come on. You on your mom. Come on. You see that camera? I see that camera. I see my balloon too. If you see her looking up, that's because she's looking at her balloons. You want it? You want it? But so anyway, so so afterwards, once the epidural wore off, it's like, bam, everything was like, oh my god, it was so much pain down there. What's the matter? You want your baba? Huh? Come on, come. Look. See, there's this one more baba. But so anyways, hey, mommy have to talk. Okay, you're not gonna let mommy talk. You just want all my attention. Huh? You just want all my attention. Huh? So, afterwards, like, it's like when you can't hold your pee at all. Like, you'll be trying to run to the bathroom, and it was a lot of blood or whatever, and it wasn't good. They gave you this little squeeze bottle. I have it still in there. They give you pads, they give you these mist draws, and they give you like these big old pads to put under you on the bed and stuff. And they come in and check, after the labor and delivery, you go into another room, and I forgot what that room called, but you go in there, that's where you stay at until you is discharged from the hospital. So they do the test or whatever. They come in there and check the baby. They push on your stomach, to make sure you bleed, to get away all the blood clots. So all the blood that's built up, they push, and then they end up, like I said, checking the baby, you know, check on the feeding, you know, the bowel movements, or the when the baby urinate. And I'm trying to see what else they do. You know, they come in with your food, and they, so I think on the day before we left, they came and checked the baby hearing, asked me did I want to get a hepatitis shot for my baby. I said no. She would not be getting any shots. What else? Oh, and they did the car seat test as well. She was screaming. She did not like that at all. Well, I wouldn't say she wasn't screaming like that, but she just, I guess, didn't want to be bothered with them. And I'm sorry, like, at her looking, you know, all over them, just trying to make sure she good and stuff. So, but other than that, everything was good. When we got home, I had to get, you know, used to it. She was a good baby. She slept at night. I didn't have to get up like how them babies I saw on the video. So I was so scared because I thought that I'll be like, well, she was gonna be one of the babies that always crying, or you know, cried every time. But she slept through the night. She'll get up like 1 or 2 times, and at that time it was like 2. She'll get around 2, and then she'll get around 5 that morning to eat. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, she was 5 pounds when she was born. She was 18.5 inches long. And I'm trying to see, they ain't tell me her head size at the time, so I'll find out when I go back to the doctor. But I will be doing a 2-month check update. I mean, cause she's 2 months now, but she about to be 3 months this month. So I'm gonna try to hurry and get this video up, because I have been like off of YouTube, because I've been trying like to like, you know, deal with her, deal with my mental health, you know, because it hasn't been easy, you know. At times, you know, it gets hard, and you know, sometimes she was going through a growth spurt to where she only wanted me or her dad, but mostly me. So it's like when I used to get breaks, it's like I can't get breaks anymore, because like she not spoiled. Like if I put her down and stuff, she won't cry, nothing. Just she's eating a lot more, you know, stuff like that. But that'll be for the 2-month update. But like I said, she was getting up around them times to eat. You know, I change her, put her back to bed and stuff, and she'll sleep in her bassinet. But I guess that's all for this video. I'm sorry I keep looking up here. I need to be looking down here, but that's all for this video. I guess I will be updating on her 2-month video. I'm gonna try to edit this video so I can get up today. But that's it. I'll try to do the 2-month update tomorrow. So I want to thank you guys for watching my channel. Subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I will be, I know I said in the last vlog, but I'll be updating more, because I'm trying to push myself, because I've been slacking a lot, because like I said, my mental health ain't been, you know, really where it need to be or whatever. And you know, I just want to get back to doing what I love doing. This YouTube, I'm trying to, you know, really build my channel and everything. So anyways, I'm sorry about rambling. I'm just rambling now, but like I said, thank you for watching my video, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for another video.